Good morning, students. Welcome to Organic Reaction Mechanism and Pericyclic Reactions class. This is Chandravati. We are discussing about correlation diagram method in pericyclic reactions. We are discussing about correlation diagram method in pericyclic reactions. In this class, I am discussing about application of correlation diagram to cyclohexadiene to hexatriene interconversion. Application of correlation diagram to cyclohexadiene to hexatriene interconversion, which is applicable to 4n plus 2 pi system. So, which is applicable to 4n plus 2 pi electron system. The correlation diagram method is used to predict the stereochemistry of pericyclic reaction on the basis of symmetry of molecular orbitals. So, the correlation diagram is constructed on the basis of molecular orbital symmetries. So, according to this theory, for a thermally allowed reaction, the ground state orbitals of reactant molecules are correlates with the ground state molecular orbitals of products, and for a photochemically symmetry allowed reaction, the first excited state of reactant orbitals must correlates with the first excited state orbitals of reactants. So, to apply the correlation diagram method to any pi system, we must write the molecular orbital diagram and predict the symmetry elements for that orbitals. This is the first step to apply the correlation diagram method for any system. So, to apply the correlation diagram method to cyclohexadiene and hexatriene interconversion, we must write the molecular orbital diagram for this system. So, this is the molecular orbital diagram of cyclohexadiene and hexatriene interconversion system. The orbitals present in the left side or belongs to cyclohexadiene, and the orbitals present in right side belongs to hexatriene. From bottom to top, the energy increases. This is the increasing energy of molecular orbitals. In the conversion of cyclohexadiene to hexatriene, there are 4 pi orbitals and 2 sigma orbitals involved in this reaction. So, the p orbitals present at C1, C2, C3, C4 carbons, and sigma orbitals at C5 and C6 orbitals are involved in this conversion. So, we have to write the molecular orbital diagram for these orbitals. So, we already know that the sigma orbitals have least energy and the anti-bonding sigma star orbital have highest energy. The pi orbitals have energy in between these two sigma orbitals. So these are the molecular orbitals of cyclohexadiene: sigma, pi 1, pi 2, pi 3, pi 4 and sigma star. Okay, next hexadiene. In the hexadiene system there are 6 carbon atoms and 6 p orbitals are involving in the reaction. So these are the molecular orbital diagram for these 6 carbon atoms, which are represented by psi 1, psi 2, psi 3, psi 4, psi 5, psi 6. Coming to the cyclohexadiene system, the sigma orbital have mirror plane of symmetry and C2 axis of symmetry. So according to mirror plane, the 2 sigma orbitals seems like to be mirror images. So these sigma orbitals are symmetric with respect to mirror plane, and also these 2 orbitals are symmetric with respect to C2 axis. So according to C2 axis, these 2 orbitals are symmetric. So C2 axis is nothing but center of inversion for that molecular orbitals. So sigma is symmetric with respect to mirror plane and C2 axis. The psi 1 orbital, which have no nodes, is symmetric with respect to mirror plane but antisymmetric with respect to C2 axis. The psi 2 orbital, which have one node, is antisymmetric with respect to mirror plane but symmetric with respect to C2 axis. And the psi 3 orbital with 2 nodes is symmetric with respect to mirror plane but antisymmetric with respect to C2 axis. And the psi 4 orbital, which is antisymmetric with mirror plane but symmetric with respect to C2 axis. And the sigma star orbital is antisymmetric with respect to mirror plane and C2 axis also. These are the symmetry properties of molecular orbitals of cyclohexadiene. Now coming to the cyclohexatriene molecular orbitals. The psi 1 orbital, which have 0 nodes, is symmetric with respect to mirror plane but antisymmetric with respect to C2 axis. And the psi 2 orbital is antisymmetric with respect to mirror plane but symmetric with respect to C2 axis. And the psi 3 orbital, which have 2 nodes, is symmetric with respect to mirror plane but antisymmetric with respect to C2 axis. And the psi 4 orbital with 3 nodes is antisymmetric with respect to mirror plane, symmetric with respect to C2 axis. And the psi 5 orbital with 4 nodes is symmetric with respect to mirror plane and antisymmetric with respect to C2 axis. And the psi 6 orbital, which have 5 nodes, is antisymmetric with respect to mirror plane but symmetric with respect to C2 axis. So these are the symmetry properties of hexatriene. Now write the correlation diagram for these molecular orbitals. Correlation diagram for disrotatory conversion of cyclohexadiene and hexatriene system. This is a correlation diagram for disrotatory interconversion of cyclohexadiene and hexatriene system. During disrotatory conversion, mirror plane of symmetry is maintained throughout the reaction. During disrotation, the mirror plane of symmetry is maintained throughout the reaction. So we have to compare the symmetry of mirror plane in the reactants and products. According to mirror plane, in cyclohexadiene, the sigma is symmetric, pi 1 is symmetric, pi 2 is anti-symmetric, pi 3 is symmetric, pi 4 is anti-symmetric, sigma star is also anti-symmetric, which is written here. Sigma is symmetric, pi 1 is symmetric, pi 2 is anti-symmetric, pi 3 is symmetric, pi 4 is anti-symmetric, and sigma star is anti-symmetric. Coming to the hexatriene system, psi 1 is symmetric, psi 2 is anti-symmetric, psi 3 is symmetric, psi 4 is anti-symmetric, psi 5 is symmetric, psi 6 is anti-symmetric with respect to mirror plane, which is written here. Psi 1 is symmetric, psi 2 is anti-symmetric, psi 3 is symmetric, psi 4 is anti-symmetric, psi 5 is symmetric, and psi 6 is anti-symmetric. So these are the symmetry properties of mirror plane in cyclohexadiene and hexatriene. This is a non-bonding line. So the the dotted line represents non-bonding line. The orbitals present below the non-bonding line are said to be ground state orbitals. The orbitals present below the non-bonding line is ground state orbitals, which are also known as bonding orbitals. So these three orbitals in cyclohexadiene and these three orbitals in hexatriene are said to be ground state orbitals, and the orbitals present above the non-bonding line is said to be excited state orbitals. These are said to be excited state orbitals, which are also called as anti-bonding orbitals. So ground state orbitals are said to be bonding orbitals, and excited state orbitals are said to be anti-bonding orbitals. In this correlation diagram, the symmetry property of sigma orbital is correlates with the symmetry of psi 1 orbital, and the symmetry of pi 1 orbital is correlates with the pi 3 orbital instead of psi 2, and the symmetry of pi 2 orbital is correlates with the psi 2 orbital instead of psi 3. But these three orbitals and these three orbitals are present in ground state. That means the ground state orbitals of cyclohexadiene and hexatriene system correlates with the ground state orbitals of the hexatriene system. The ground state orbitals of cyclohexadiene correlates with the ground state orbitals of hexatriene system. So this disrotatory ring opening or ring closing of cyclohexadiene hexatriene system is thermally symmetry allowed. Thermally symmetry allowed, which is represented like this: sigma 2 pi 2 pi 2 2, sigma 2 pi 1 2 pi 2 2. This is the electron configuration of ground state orbitals of cyclohexadiene, and psi 1 2 psi 2 2 psi 3 2. This is the electron configuration of ground state orbitals of hexatriene system. So hexadiene system ground state orbital configuration is correlates with the hexatriene orbitals. So this is a thermally allowed symmetry allowed reaction under disrotation. Automatically this reaction is photochemically symmetry forbidden. That means the interconversion of cyclohexadiene to hexatriene under disrotatory in presence of light is symmetry forbidden. So this is about application of correlation diagram for disrotation of cyclohexadiene to hexatriene conversion. Now we have to apply the correlation diagram for conrotatory interconversion of cyclohexadiene to hexatriene system. This is the correlation diagram for disrotatory interconversion of cyclohexadiene and hexatriene system. This is the diagram, correlation diagram for disrotatory interconversion of cyclohexadiene to hexatriene system during this is the correlation diagram of conrotatory interconversion of cyclohexadiene to hexatriene system. So this is the correlation diagram for conrotation of cyclohexadiene to hexatriene system. During conrotation, C2 axis of symmetry is maintained throughout the reaction. So during conrotation, C2 axis of symmetry is maintained throughout the reaction. So we have to compare the symmetry of C2 axis in reactant molecular orbitals and product molecular orbitals. We have to compare the symmetry of C2 axis in reactant molecular orbitals and product molecular orbitals. Coming to the molecular orbital diagram, the sigma is symmetric with respect to C2 and pi 1 is antisymmetric, pi 2 is symmetric, pi 3 is antisymmetric, pi 4 is symmetric, sigma star is antisymmetric. These are the symmetry elements of C2 axis in cyclohexadiene, which are represented here. Sigma is symmetric, pi 1 is antisymmetric, pi 2 is symmetric, pi 3 is antisymmetric, pi 4 is symmetric, sigma star is antisymmetric with respect to C2 axis. Again, come back to the molecular orbital diagram. In this, the psi 1 is antisymmetric with respect to C2 and psi 2 is symmetric, psi 3 is antisymmetric, psi 4 is symmetric, psi 5 is antisymmetric, psi 6 is symmetric with respect to C2 axis, which is represented yet here. Psi 1 is antisymmetric, psi 2 is symmetric, psi 3 is antisymmetric, psi 4 is symmetric, psi 5 is antisymmetric, psi 6 is symmetric with respect to C2 axis. This is the non-bonding line, and the orbitals present in below the line, non-bonding line, are ground state orbitals, and the orbitals present above the non-bonding line is excited orbitals. Now compare the orbitals. Here the ground state sigma orbital is correlates with the ground state psi 2 orbital, and the ground state pi 1 orbital correlates with the ground state psi 1 orbital. But for pi 2, the ground state pi 2 orbital is correlated with the first excited state of psi 4 orbital. Hence, the ground state orbitals of cyclohexadiene does not correlate with the ground state orbitals of hexatriene. The ground state orbitals of cyclohexadiene does not correlate with the ground state orbitals of hexatriene. Hence, the conrotatory interconversion of cyclohexadiene to hexatriene is symmetry forbidden under thermal conditions. So, the interconversion of cyclohexadiene to hexatriene under thermal condition in conrotatory motion is symmetry forbidden. However, under photochemical condition, the electron configuration is changed. The ground state electron configuration of cyclohexadiene is sigma 2, psi 1 2, psi 2 2. Similarly, the ground state electron configuration of hexatriene is psi 1 2, psi 2 2, psi 3 2. In presence of light, the electron present in pi 2 orbital is excited to pi 3 orbital. Similarly, the electron present in psi 3 orbital is first excited state psi 4 orbital in presence of light. That means the first excited state of cyclohexadiene molecular orbitals correlates with the first excited state of hexatriene molecular orbitals. This is the ground state electron configuration of cyclohexadiene, which on photochemical irradiation changes to sigma 2, pi 1 2, pi 2 1, pi 3 1. This is the first excited state of cyclohexadiene system, and this is the ground state electron configuration of hexatriene psi 1 2, psi 2 2, psi 3 2, which on thermal irradiation changes to psi 1 2, psi 2 2, psi 3 1 and psi 4 1. This is the first excited state of hexatriene system. So here the first excited state of cyclohexadiene correlates with the hexatriene. Hence, the conrotatory interconversion of cyclohexadiene to hexatriene is symmetry allowed under photochemical condition. So, the conrotatory interconversion of cyclohexadiene to hexatriene under photochemical condition is symmetry allowed. So, for cyclohexadiene to hexatriene interconversion, rotatory under thermal condition is symmetry allowed. Conrotation under photochemical irradiation is symmetry allowed. In other words, disrotation of photochemical irradiation is symmetry forbidden, and conrotation under irradiation of light is symmetry forbidden. So, the final conclusion which have to remember is the interconversion of cyclohexadiene to hexatriene under disrotation in thermal condition is symmetry allowed, and conrotation under photochemical condition is symmetry allowed. This is true for 4n plus 2 pi system. This is applicable to 4n plus 2 pi system where n is equal to 0, 1, 2 and so on. That means the pi electron system with 6 pi electrons, 10 pi electrons, 14 pi electrons and so on systems interconversion under disrotation in thermal energy is symmetry allowed, and conrotation in photochemical condition is symmetry allowed. Thus, Woodward-Hoffmann rules for electrocyclic reactions may be summed up like this: number of electrons under thermal condition, under photochemical condition. For system having 4n pi electrons is symmetry allowed under Kahn rotation under thermal condition and symmetry allowed under for 4n plus 2 pi electron system. It is symmetry allowed under thermal condition in disrotation motion, and for photochemical condition Kahn rotation is symmetry allowed. This is about Woodward's selection rules for electrocyclic reactions. And so this is about application of correlation diagram to cyclohexadiene to hexatriene interconversion, and it is applicable to the system with containing 4n plus 2 pi electron system. Now,